Have you ever considered that something as personal and private as a daily habit could hold a surprising key to the health of one of the most vital glands in a man's body? For many men, as they age, the prostate becomes a significant point of concern. That nagging urge to use the bathroom more often, the discomfort, or even just the constant worry about what might be happening down there can cast a shadow over daily life. We often talk about diet, exercise, and regular checkups, and rightly so. But there's a deeply personal aspect of men's well-being that rarely gets discussed openly, yet it holds a fascinating connection to prostate vitality. Today, we're going to bravely pull back the curtain on a topic many shy away from: the daily habit of masturbation, and what it truly means for your prostate as you get older. You might be surprised by what the science and everyday experience reveal. In this video, we're not just going to touch on this subject. We're going to dive deep into the fascinating changes that occur in the prostate of men who engage in this activity every day, debunking myths and uncovering truths that could genuinely change how you think about your body and its natural rhythms. We're talking about more than just comfort. We're talking about a deeper understanding of your body's self-care mechanisms. And trust me, you'll want to watch all the way to the very end, because what we reveal might just surprise you and offer a fresh perspective on an often overlooked aspect of men's health. Let's dive right in then, starting with the very first, and perhaps most significant, understanding about how frequent ejaculation might influence your prostate health. You see, your prostate gland, this small, walnut-sized organ nestled just below your bladder, has a vital job. It produces the seminal fluid that nourishes and transports sperm. Think of it like a tiny factory, constantly producing its output. Now, if a factory keeps producing but never releases its products, things can start to back up, leading to stagnation or even blockages. The same principle, in a very simplified way, can apply to your prostate. When we talk about the act of ejaculation, what we're essentially discussing is a natural process of the body flushing out the older seminal fluid and, along with it, any accumulated waste products or even potential irritants that might be lurking within the prostatic ducts. Imagine a garden hose that's been sitting for a while, perhaps with a bit of sediment inside. A good, strong flow of water will help clear it out, keeping the hose itself clean and functioning well. In a similar vein, regular and consistent ejaculation can help keep the prostatic ducts clear, preventing a buildup of old fluid and microscopic debris. This constant renewal process, if you will, is believed by many experts to be beneficial for maintaining the overall health and function of the prostate gland over time. Now, this isn't just theory or common sense. Numerous large-scale studies have begun to shed light on this very connection. One of the most talked about pieces of research came from Harvard University, where scientists followed tens of thousands of men over many years. What they found was quite compelling. Men who ejaculated more frequently, specifically around 21 times or more per month, appeared to have a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculated less often. It's important to understand that this isn't a magic bullet, and it doesn't mean that frequent ejaculation prevents prostate cancer entirely, but it does suggest a very strong correlation, implying it could be one piece of the larger puzzle in maintaining prostate vitality. The theory behind this is often linked back to that idea of regular flushing, preventing the accumulation of carcinogens, or simply reducing inflammation within the gland. And that brings us to our second significant insight: the role of frequent ejaculation in potentially reducing inflammation and preventing infection within the prostate. Inflammation, as we know, is often the root cause of many health issues as we age. In the prostate, chronic inflammation, a condition known as prostatitis, can lead to a lot of discomfort, pain, frequent urination, and just a general feeling of unease. When fluid or cells become stagnant in any part of the body, it creates an environment where bacteria or other irritants can thrive. Much like a pond that isn't regularly replenished with fresh water can become a breeding ground for unwanted organisms. Regular ejaculation acts as a natural cleaning process, helping to flush out not just old seminal fluid, but also any potential bacteria or cellular debris that might otherwise contribute to inflammation or infection. It's a bit like taking out the trash regularly. If you let it sit, it can start to cause problems. By ensuring that the prostate is regularly expelling its contents, you're potentially reducing the chances of these harmful elements taking hold and causing discomfort or more serious issues. For men over 60 who are already at a higher risk of benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, which is the non-cancerous enlargement of the prostate, managing inflammation becomes even more critical. While BPH is a natural part of aging for many men, keeping inflammation at bay can help manage symptoms and promote a healthier, more comfortable prostate. So, understanding how frequent activity can help keep things flowing and prevent inflammation is just the beginning of our exploration into this often misunderstood aspect of men's health. It's about normalizing a natural bodily function and recognizing its potential benefits for prostate well-being. Now that we've discussed the physical benefits of regular fluid release and its connection to reducing inflammation, let's delve into another fascinating aspect that impacts how your prostate functions over the years, one that touches on our deeper physical and emotional well-being. Building on our understanding of how fluid dynamics and inflammation play a role, let's explore a less obvious, but equally important, aspect of daily ejaculation and its impact on your prostate, its connection to hormonal balance and stress reduction. You might be wondering, what do hormones and stress have to do with my prostate? Well, quite a lot. Actually, the human body is an incredibly interconnected system, and what affects one part often has ripple effects throughout the whole. So, when a man ejaculates, a cascade of fascinating hormonal changes occurs in the brain and body. There's a release of oxytocin, often called the love hormone or bonding hormone, which promotes feelings of well-being and relaxation. Then there's prolactin, which contributes to feelings of satisfaction and can aid in sleep. And, of course, dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, which helps reduce stress and improve mood. Think about how a good night's sleep or a truly relaxing day can make you feel from head to toe. That sense of calm, that reduction in stress, isn't just in your head. It's a profound physiological response that benefits every system in your body, including your immune system and your inflammatory responses. Chronic stress, on the other hand, is a silent enemy to our health. When we're constantly stressed, our bodies are flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone. Over time, high levels of cortisol can lead to widespread inflammation throughout the body, suppress the immune system, and disrupt natural hormonal balances. For the prostate, this chronic inflammation can exacerbate existing conditions like benign prostatic hyperplasia (BPH), or even potentially increase the risk of other prostate issues. By regularly engaging in an activity that naturally reduces stress and promotes a healthy hormonal environment, you're indirectly creating a more optimal internal landscape for your prostate to thrive. It's about fostering overall well-being, which in turn supports the health of specific organs. A calm, well-rested body is better equipped to handle daily challenges and maintain cellular health. And this extends directly to the delicate tissues of the prostate. Now, let's shift our focus to another often overlooked area, the health of your pelvic floor muscles. You might think of these muscles primarily in relation to bladder control, but they play a crucial role in prostate health too. During ejaculation, the pelvic floor muscles contract rhythmically, just like any other muscle group in your body. Regular engagement helps to maintain their strength, flexibility, and overall tone. As we age, muscles naturally tend to lose some of their mass and elasticity if they're not used consistently. Weak pelvic floor muscles can contribute to issues like urinary incontinence, but they also impact the efficient emptying of the bladder and, by extension, the natural flow dynamics around the prostate. Think of it like this: if you have strong, supple muscles supporting the area, everything functions a bit more smoothly. This isn't about doing exercises in the traditional sense, but more about acknowledging that a natural, regular bodily function can contribute to the ongoing health of the supportive muscles around your prostate and bladder. These muscles help with the expulsion of fluid and contribute to overall circulatory health in the pelvic region. Good circulation means better nutrient delivery and waste removal for all the tissues there, including your prostate. So, in a subtle yet significant way, regular engagement through ejaculation helps keep those crucial supporting muscles in good working order, which indirectly benefits the prostate by maintaining a healthy environment and efficient bodily functions around it. Finally, while not a direct physiological change to the prostate, one profound impact of engaging in this habit regularly is increased self-awareness and potential for early detection. Men who are regularly in tune with their bodies, and specifically their genital area, tend to notice subtle changes more quickly. Perhaps a slight discomfort that wasn't there before, a change in flow, or anything that feels off. This heightened awareness is invaluable when it comes to prostate health. The reality is, early detection is key for successfully managing almost any health issue, especially prostate concerns. If you're familiar with your body's normal sensations and functions, you're much more likely to spot a deviation that warrants a conversation with your doctor. It's about cultivating a deeper connection with your own body, listening to its signals, and being proactive about your health rather than waiting for problems to become undeniable. This isn't just about the physical act. It's about the mental and emotional engagement with your own well-being. So, whether you consider the physical flushing, the anti-inflammatory effects, the hormonal balance, the muscle tone, or the heightened self-awareness, it becomes clear that this personal habit can indeed play a multifaceted role in the landscape of men's prostate health as we age. Now that we've unraveled these fascinating ways daily masturbation can intersect with your prostate health, it's crucial to bring all these threads together and understand what it truly means for you as you age, and how this knowledge can empower you. We've journeyed through the intricate and often unspoken relationship between a very personal daily habit and the well-being of your prostate. It's been a fascinating exploration, uncovering how something so natural can potentially influence such a vital part of men's health, especially as we navigate the journey of aging. We've seen how regular prostatic fluid release might act as a natural flushing mechanism, somewhat like regularly changing the oil in your car or clearing out a pipe, potentially reducing the buildup of old cells and any unwanted substances within the gland. This continuous gentle cleansing process helps keep things fresh and free-flowing. We also explored how this very process can contribute to preventing the kind of chronic inflammation that often paves the way for various prostate discomforts. From that nagging urge to go to the bathroom to more serious concerns, by keeping inflammation at bay, you're essentially creating a more harmonious environment for your prostate, helping it function more comfortably and efficiently, beyond the physical mechanics. We delved into the profound impact of hormonal balance and stress reduction. The natural release of feel-good hormones and the reduction of stress that accompany ejaculation aren't just about feeling good in the moment. They contribute to an overall calmer, less inflamed body, which directly benefits the long-term health of all your organs, including your prostate. Remember, a body under less stress is a body better equipped to heal and maintain itself. And let's not forget the subtle yet significant benefit to your pelvic floor muscles. These unsung heroes work tirelessly, and their regular engagement during ejaculation helps maintain their strength and flexibility. Strong pelvic floor muscles are essential for good bladder control and efficient urinary flow, both of which become increasingly important concerns as men age. It's about recognizing how every part of your body works in concert and how natural processes can support this intricate system. Finally, we touched upon the invaluable aspect of increased self-awareness, being regularly in tune with your body, noticing subtle changes, or simply being comfortable with your own physicality, empowers you to be more proactive about your health. Early detection is always a cornerstone of effective health management, and this personal habit can foster a deeper connection to your body's signals. Remember, this entire discussion isn't about prescribing a rigid routine or suggesting that this single habit is the only answer to prostate health. Far from it. What it is, however, is an invitation to understand your body better and to make informed choices based on a broader understanding of how it functions. For many men, this natural bodily function can indeed play a positive, albeit often unspoken, role in maintaining prostate vitality and overall well-being. It's a powerful reminder that health is holistic, a complex tapestry woven from many threads, and sometimes the answers lie in embracing our natural physiology and shedding old taboos that prevent open discussion. Of course, it's absolutely vital to remember that prostate health is a complex picture. Diet, regular physical exercise, maintaining a healthy weight, managing other health conditions like diabetes or heart disease, and critically, regular checkups with your doctor, including discussions about prostate screenings when appropriate for your age and risk factors, all remain absolute cornerstones of well-being as we age. This exploration simply adds another fascinating dimension to that picture, offering insights into a practice that is, for many, a natural and healthy part of life. The key takeaway here is empowerment, understanding your body better, feeling more comfortable with its natural processes, and ultimately, taking a more active and informed role in your own health journey. Don't let old myths, outdated ideas, or unspoken rules stop you from seeking knowledge that can genuinely improve your quality of life and comfort as you get older. We truly hope this conversation has opened your eyes, perhaps sparked some curiosity, and maybe even brought a sense of relief and normalization to a topic that's often kept in the shadows. If this discussion resonated with you, if it sparked a thought, or if you have your own experiences or insights to share on the topic of men's health, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Your thoughts and questions are invaluable. They help build a supportive community where we can all learn and grow together. And if you found this video helpful, or if you simply appreciate us tackling these important, often sensitive, topics head-on with honesty and respect, please take a moment to give us a thumbs up. That like goes a long way in helping more men discover this valuable information and benefit from these discussions. And, of course, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future deep dives into health, wellness, and practical advice designed to help you thrive at every stage of life. Remember, knowledge is power, and taking charge of your health at any age is one of the most empowering things you can do. Live your best life, full of understanding, comfort, and vitality. No matter your age,